All right, Team 2K TV's here in the building. We're joined by Rodney, Brian, Danny, and John. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Love the enthusiasm. Okay, so we've been talking about what builds to make that can accommodate each other. We had a couple rough losses last year, so who's running point guard this year?
That is me, Chris. This year I am a 6'3" point guard with a 6'7" wingspan. I'm known as a diamond outside scorer, but when we play together, I'm more like Westbrook without the rebounding because John.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Then there's Jason Tate, and it's George in at the small forward. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Hachimura. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now, here's Ball. Here is Day. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's George. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. MP outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, George. Rebound by the Pistons. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago. Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76%. Altogether.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Raptors. George looking around. Bulls moving the ball around. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
MP finds Cunningham. Back to MP. This one for three. Kept alive. Doherty. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Tate with the ball. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bay. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham outside. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to George. Driving in. And that one is off. And it's Detroit the other way.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Doherty with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bulls trail by 8. Ball, the pass today. Inside, here's Tate. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP against Ball. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Now, here's MP. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
MP outside. The tray. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And that's now 9 points for MP. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Vucevic finds Ball. Tate against Hachimura. There's Ball with the 3. Bay pulls it in. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Wizards. Doherty outside. MP, that's for 2. And Detroit again with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Bulls trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Levine, here we go. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Count it. Good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's George. That one rolling around and rims out.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And here's the fast break. Yep, it counts.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Hachimura finds Bay. Doherty outside. The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got 4 assists in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Tate. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Levine. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And George, here we go. Shoots over Bay. The shot by George, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Hachimura kicks to MP. Lock at 6. Here's Doherty. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Cousins is checked in, and Johnson subbed in for Bay. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit? That free throw, no good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
White, he's checked in for Levine. Now, here's MP, and Cousins gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Passes it to Vucevic. Pass to Beasley. Back to Vucevic. Over Cousins. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 21. Lambert the pass to Ivy. There's the dish to MP. Lets it go with a three. Detroit getting another chance here. Kicks it to Johnson. And here's MP for three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside, White. Outside, Ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
No good from Beasley. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. MP kicks to Johnson. Now here's Ivy. White covering. Count that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The three from MP. They get it back. Lambert. And that one, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Ball. To end the cold streak. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for MP.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's White. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
From deep. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Goes up to the stripe. Here's Outlaw. White dishes to Outlaw. Beasley outside. There's Ball with the three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 13.
How about the focus here from Ball on offense? Constantly looking for ways to score. Feels like he can get any shot he wants.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Hachimura out there with Dort. And it's MP in at the point. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was a big factor. He had 19 points, and he was in a groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
MP outside. He kicks it to Cunningham. The three from MP. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Levine with it, now defended by Cunningham. Took him no time at all on that one. Tate's only got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Doherty with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The three from MP. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Tate. Now George. Ball's knocked loose.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
MP with it. Now guarded by Ball. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
MP outside. They kicks to MP. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Detroit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
On the wing, Levine. Over Cunningham. And another miss by Chicago.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the three ball is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Ball kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The pass to Tate. Back to Levine. Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
That free throw good from George. And George drops them both. And so, MP will bring it up for the Pistons. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. They get it back. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. A clear look for Ball. Gets an open look and hits. Ball's got 15.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Kicks it out to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
On the wing, George. Back to Ball. The 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Tate in the post. Doherty defending. Tate the pass to George. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Knocked away and stolen by MP. Doherty up top. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in. By the Bulls. Now George. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
MP kicks to Bay. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So both teams make. And so it's Detroit up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to George. To the inside. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Cunningham, and that one is good. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Pass to Bay. Pistons have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw good from Bay. Bay hits them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Tate. Here's George. Right side, Ball. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Doherty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. So it's the Pistons now. MP looking around. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocked loose, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Over to the wing. Tate kicks the ball. Levine against Cunningham. And Levine throws it down.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Bay passes to Doherty. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to George. Tate against Hachimura. Right side, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's denied. They get it back. And so, MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. In the corner, Bay with it. Cunningham outside. Back to Bay. Lays it up off the glass. Bay's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
MP against Ball. It's blocked. Hachimura down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hachimura's got 10 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons. And here is Tate. He's got 7. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. Passes to Bay. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And George kicks to Tate. Can they get it? It's deflected. And Day gets it to go. He's got 9. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And stolen by MP.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Ball no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. George against Bay. Here's Day. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Cunningham gets the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's George on the wing. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
MP dishes to Doherty. The three from MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the middle to end the run. It's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Levine. Ball with it. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Now, here's Tate. Defense is right there. And stolen by MP. They've got MP. And it's Arnold in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Levine kicks to George. Beasley inside. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. He gets that one. The Pistons shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Beasley outside. Drops in the layup for two.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Joseph, the pass to MP. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Day. Day's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint, here's George, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Arnold, covered by Beasley. MP, that's for 2. Tate with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nobody near George. They get the rebound.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The 3 from MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to George. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Beasley.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Joseph, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The drive by Wade, banked in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now the pass to MP. And yep, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes it to Day. Back to Terry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Arnold. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Got a piece of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The 3 from MP. It's all in by the Bulls. Day's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, George. That shot misses. And Detroit the other way now.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Lambert. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. George with the bucket.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
The pass to Barry. Back to MP. Kicks it to Joseph. MP outside. George against Joseph. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Day. Day's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Beasley. Tries again. Three-pointer, Wade. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Terry. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Arnold defended by Anderson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
White, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Terry. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Wade surveying the D. Outside, Scott. 5 to shoot. Anderson kicks to Wade. Here's White. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Terry against MP. On the wing, Terry. Out to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Outside, White. They need this. Rebound, Detroit. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Up the floor. Stolen by Anderson. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one drops. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Corey Joseph. That one is no good. For Detroit, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Terry. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Terry dishes to Anderson. Back to Terry. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce 2-hander. MP passes to Barry. Back to MP. Dishes it to Johnson. Passes it to Arnold. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Lambert. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Wade kicks to Terry. Out to Wade for three. Detroit with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 56 points in the game.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
To the right side. White inside. Here's Terry, and the layup's good off the glass. Terry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Johnson against Wade. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Terry the pass to Wade. It's White on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's off on the first. Joseph, he's checked in for Detroit. And the second free throw, good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Anderson. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And there's the pass to White. Now the feed to Terry. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by MP. And the Pistons with possession here. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Scott, good.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And stolen by MP. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Free throw good, MP. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Terry against MP. Free throw, good, Terry. And both free throws good for Terry. Here's MP. A 3-ball. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
So this year, I had to get back to my scoring roots because we needed some more points on the board. So I made a 6'6", 2-guard, 201 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. Now the nice thing about this player is that he's a two-way, 3-level scorer. So I have a ton of perimeter defense to stop some of the guards that like to dribble and try to sauce us, and I can also score from anywhere on the court. 3-pointers, mid-range, driving, it's all there. It's a jack of all trades, and I like to compare this build to like a young Kobe, which I really like.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's
So important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Misses in close. MP with it. Cunningham on the wing. Back to MP. Here's Doherty. MP outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. From deep. MP. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Doherty. Count it. Good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Fader on the way. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. We played just over a minute here in the first. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Sexton. Tries it from 19. Rebound Detroit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
MP finds Hachimura. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Sexton. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
That one goes. Count it. 5 points in the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And the shot goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Fires it from 18. And again, it's Detroit.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
New York trailing. And the Knicks call time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
Unable to get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Floats one up. The rebound by Doherty.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And here's MP from outside. No good there. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Covered by MP. Pass to Barrett. The three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Doherty. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Sexton. Barrett passes to Randle. And here is Barrett. Clock at 6. Over Hachimura. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Give him 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Doherty. Back to MP. From behind the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fires top of the key. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the basket by Hachimura.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Randle. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. Detroit with a rebound.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
From deep, MP. Pistons keep it alive. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doherty. Bay outside. There's the triple. Randle pulls down the board. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Graham.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cousins is checked in. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Count it, after missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Count it.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Doherty. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Detroit.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Sexton. Barrett with it. Shoots it from the high post. Another one falls for New York.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Pass to Cousins. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sexton with it. Covered by MP. Outside Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Back to MP. Launches it. Another three for Detroit.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And for New York, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Here's Ramsey. From deep. Detroit with a rebound.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 31 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the wing on the left. Here's Cousins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Here's Ramsey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Barrett from deep. Can't get it to drop. Right wing. And here's MP from outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the Pistons, another three.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Ramsey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They need this. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit the other way now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And New York shooting right around 42% in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Williams is checked in for Barrett. Here's Ramsey. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Robinson. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. MP outside. Over to the left wing. From downtown. Another three for Detroit.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Ramsey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Grimes. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 20 seconds left to play in the first. MP, and that's good for two. MP's got 42 in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Ramsey. Misses the jumper. Here we go. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Detroit, holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far... Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Then it's MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 35 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Jack's up a 3. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Williams passes to Sexton. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Cunningham finds MP. Launches a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Randle. Outside, Williams got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Cunningham pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. Here's the three. Buries it from three. MP's got 56 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Covered by MP. Pass to Randle. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Hachimura, the pass to Cunningham. And it's in there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Barrett. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Will it go? And he comes up with a bucket.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Hachimura, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Doherty. Pass to MP. Fires it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Covered by MP. And here is Barrett. Three-pointer. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Back to MP. Shot is up. And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Randle outside. He can't hit that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Sexton. On target from range. Sexton's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Cunningham outside. Bay left side. Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And again, it's Detroit converting.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Three-pointer, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Bay passes to Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The Knicks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Barrett can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3. And so it's Detroit showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Pistons shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. A nice shot by MP.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Sexton. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. Barrett's got 11 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Covered by MP. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Randle. The shot won't fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And here's Detroit. And here's MP from outside. That shot off. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. First one falls. And Barrett drops them both. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to MP. Back to Bey. Now MP. 4-3. No good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett drops them both. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Doherty. Back to MP. Fires the 3. That one no good. And New York will come the other way. Going inside. The 3 from Sexton. Kept alive. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Bay. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. And he gets the bucket.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Outside Sexton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bay passes to MP. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Sexton against Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That free throw good from Sexton. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Doherty. Now here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. Cunningham passes to MP. There's the three. That shot, no good. And New York shooting just 34% so far in this one. Covered by MP. Pass to Barrett. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Cunningham passes to MP. Now Bay, guarded by Barrett. Back to MP. Pass to Hachimura. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Barrett. Back to Sexton. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York no good that time either.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kicks it out to MP. Who poked away. Fast break, New York. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Clock at 2. And again, the Knicks missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Well, the Knicks shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Over to the wing.
Right here.
Back to MP. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. It's stolen by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Inside, from 9 feet out, count the basket.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Covered by MP, and he gets it to go. 16 points for him. Puts up a 3. Good! That's another bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. McBride can't get it to go.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. And here's MP from outside. And he can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way now. Here's McBride. Deflected. And he gets it back. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. It's Williams, high post. Second chance effort. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chanchar's checked in for New York. Ramsey comes in for Grimes. And for the Pistons, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. MP drives in. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. The 3 connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to McBride. Here's Chanchar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Joseph. Right side Johnson. 4 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside, Williams. Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get it back. Goes back up. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's McBride, covered by MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Give him 20.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Back to Joseph. Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Ramsey. Williams with it, covered by Johnson. Here's McBride, takes a 3. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside, Williams. Pass to McBride. Here's Ramsey. Now here's Williams. Wide open. Here's McBride. Another shot. And he lays it in.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ramsey. Here's McBride. Oh, from deep. The shot misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Hardy, he's checked in for New York. Here's Ramsey, covered by MP. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. On up the court. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hardy. To the inside. Here's Ramsey. And that one hits the back iron.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Hardy. Rebounded by Joseph.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. To the paint. The jump hook. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ramsey. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to MP. Down low. To the inside. Sweet little floater. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ramsey, covered by MP. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And Detroit is shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ramsey. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Tipped away. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Johnson passes to MP. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Hardy. The shot's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Down low. Hardy. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Hardy's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Johnson. MP outside. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. And the 3 off target. Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Misses from the corner.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing.
Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most 3s in a single game. And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one. Pass to McBride. Out to the wing for 3. Hardy. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now MP. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2